and welcome to your 30-minute full body mat Pilates sculpt class. There's something for everyone here. It's open to all levels. There's a way to amp it up and also modify. I invite you to do what feels good in your body today. We will get started lying on our backs, and you will need a ball and set of light weights today, 2 or 3 pounds, whatever works for you. Props are completely optional throughout class. All of this can be done body weight, and you will still get a great workout this morning while centering yourself, feeling stronger and more capable when we are finished. Let's get started lying on our back. Props can be near the front of your mat. So we'll start seated together. Inhale, arms rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, scoop belly in, slow roll all the way down. And then inhale, arms reach overhead. Just find a little bit of length. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your heels in just a little bit closer to your glutes. I invite you to place both hands near the rib cage, pointer finger in front, thumb in the back. We'll start by integrating ourselves here on our mat. Lying on your back. Pointer finger in front, thumb, back of your rib cage. Inhale, big breath in. Feel your rib cage expand laterally, then exhale through the lips. Feel everything return to midline, navel hugs in. Inhale, expand laterally. Exhale, navel hugs in, ribs draw together. Continuing here for 3 more cycles. Inhale. Exhale, navel draws in. We have it twice more. Inhale. Exhale, navel draws in. Feeling your spine, tailbone get a little bit longer once more. Inhale. Exhale. Slight contraction of your center, your powerhouse, your abdomen. With the exhale, inhale, arms reach overhead, find some length. Exhale, hands sweep down by your sides, palms face down. We'll start to wake up the spine. Inhale here, exhale, push into feet, scoop low back up, mid back, rising at the tips of shoulder blades. You're in your bridge pose, hold here. Exhale, articulate spine down, bone by bone, slow and controlled, moving here. Inhale, scoop low back up, mid back, upper back to the shoulder blades, feel the glutes engage. Exhale, articulate spine down, slow and controlled, waking up the spine, waking up the pelvis. You can allow tail to fully release on the mat. Inhale, scoop belly in, lift backside body off the mat, hold it at the top. Inhale here, exhale, slowly release bone by bone. Tailbone will slowly start to tilt back. You'll feel a little bit of space under the low back. Hands are going to press on the tops of the pelvis, and then I just want you to scoop the belly in a little bit to create a neutral spine. So there's not a huge arch, but there's also not an imprint either. There'll be a natural curve here, and that is your neutral spine. Belly's hugged in towards your center, powerhouse starts to turn on. Hold it here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, hold the contraction. Feel your center, your powerhouse start to ignite. Legs will extend long. Feet can be about hips width distance on your mat. You're going to start to flex through your feet, root down through your heels. Inhale here. Exhale, start to peel head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Scoop belly in. Start to find some strength in your center. Slow roll all the way up. Inhale, sit tall, then exhale, slow roll over towards the toes. Keep scooping belly in. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, scoop belly in, slow roll down, articulate bone by bone. Low back, mid back, upper back, then inhale, arms reach overhead. We'll find it twice more. Inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, scoop belly in, center is strong. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, scoop belly in, lengthen through your spine, stack your bones, sit tall. Exhale, lead with low back, mid back. Keep reaching through hands, center is strong, upper back, hands reach overhead. Inhale, slowly roll up, chins off of chest. Try not to brace, just find the natural contraction. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, slowly round forward by scooping belly in. We'll slowly start to grab for our ball. We'll scoot our glutes closer to our heels. And then from here, ball can come to low back or mid back, depending on what you're looking for today. It can also be done no ball. So I'm gonna place the ball under my mid back so I can scoop back to find a C curl in my spine. I'm scooping my belly in, creating a C curl here. Shoulders come a little bit forward, my center is engaged. We're gonna start warming up the front chain of our body here. So on an inhale, we're gonna hug both knees into the chest. Hands will wrap around the front of the shins. Inhale here, exhale, extend your left leg long. Left hand comes to the knee, right hand comes to the ankle. Point through your toes for an inhale, exhale, switch, point toes, inhale here. Exhale, switch, inhale, exhale, switch. Keep the C curve, navel hugs to spine. It's exhale, switch. We have 8. We're here for 6, for 5. Find your breath for 4, 3, 2. Last one, hug knees in. Inhale here. Exhale, double leg stretch, lengthen at a 45. It's inhale, sweep in, round spine. Exhale, inhale, sweep in. Exhale, point to the toes. Inhale, sweep in. Exhale, open at a 45, biceps by your ears. Keep the C curl. We're here for 8. Find your breath. 6. For 5. Last 4. For 3. For 2. For 1, hold it in here. Take a moment, round through the spine. You can relax onto the ball. Inhale here, left leg goes long. Right leg extends forward, single straight leg stretch, point through the toes, maybe little pulse at the top. You can reach towards the ankle. Inhale here, exhale, switch, pulse. Nice. Exhale, switch. You can keep the knees bent a little bit if you want. It will shorten the lever. Or you can move the ball so you can recline back a little bit further. So your single straight leg stretch may be easier with the ball towards the mid back. It's inhale here, exhale, switch. It's switch, point through your toes in, switch. Fabulous, keep going for 8. For 6, find that C curve. Power in your center, navel scooped in for 5. For 4, for 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, round through your spine. Hands are gonna come, nape of neck. Right leg will extend long. We'll find our crisscross. So I want you to lead with your shoulder. Stretch it towards the left side. Inhale here. It's exhale, switch. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. And switch your pace. Leading with your shoulder. Navel scooped in and up. Option to remove the ball at any time. We're moving here. For 6, find your breath and stability. For 5, last 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Take a moment, round through the knees. Legs will extend long. Arms can reach overhead, little stretch over the ball, and then inhale. Slowly roll all the way up to a seat, scoop belly in and up. Grabbing for your ball, you're gonna swing your legs around to your side. We're going to move on to our side chain, so left forearm will come down. We are going to just start to wake up the side body. Inhale, reach ball overhead. Then exhale, plant, just roll it forward. Starting to twist into the shoulders. The spiral chain will roll the ball back in. Reach up, gaze can follow. Keep pushing into left forearm, lifting out of your side body. Inhale here. Exhale, twist and roll. Inhale to center and reach overhead. Exhale, plant, twist and roll. We have 8. Option to float your left hip up off the mat as well. If you'd like to increase the intensity, it's roll, reach ball overhead. Exhale, lower if you want. Keep moving here, twisting through your torso. Spiral chain for 6. We have 5. Last 4. For 3. Last 2. And 1. We're going to plant the ball down. I invite you to lift your side body this time. Push into the ball. Maybe you lift your left side body off the mat. Knees together, feet together. Find your stability. Chest is open. And then we're going to open our top leg, feeling outer glute, clamshell. It's open and close. It's controlled. Navel hugs the spine, long line of energy, crown of head through your tail. It's open. Close. It's open and close. That's it. It's open and close. We have 8. We're gonna add an extension. Kick your right leg long. Add a 45 and 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. And 1. Hold it here. Right leg extends long, point through toes, bend knee, heels together, close. Inhale, open, extend. Feet together, close knees. Option to drop the bottom hip. You can inhale, open, lengthen through right leg, point toes, it's close. Inhale, open, extend. Exhale, close it down. Find your breath, it's open. And close, great with the extension. Maybe you lift the bottom hip back up. We have 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. Moving on to side kicks, we'll hold our extension in 3. For 2. And 1, hold your extension. Point, sweep it up, and then we're gonna flex our foot, work the inner thigh a little bit. It's down, it's inhale, sweep up, exhale, flex, foot down, and inhale, sweep, exhale, flex, inhale, sweep up, exhale, flex, that's it. Keep your stability, push into your left forearm, keep pushing into right hand, hips are in line with one another. It's inhale, sweep, exhale, flex down, inhale, sweep up, and down. We have 8. Continuing here for 6. Make the music a little bit louder. For me, for 5. Last 4. For 3. We're gonna hold it on the extension. In 2. And 1, hold it on the extension. And then from here, we're gonna sweep our foot forward and sweep it back. 2 pulses, it's in line with the hip. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, kick, kick. Inhale, point, sweep. Exhale, flex, kick, kick. Stability in your center. We're trying not to move our hips. Exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. We have 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4, we're gonna hold it in the center. In 3. Little circles, dime sides in 2. And 1, hip is in line, leg is in line with your hip, press into the ball. Little circles forward, you got it. Keep pressing into left forearm, lift out the left side body, small circles. Outer glute, inner thigh for 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. For 3. Last 2. And 1. From here, we're gonna find a combination. You're gonna roll the ball forward as your leg extends behind your midline. Inhale, roll back, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach, ball, leg kicks behind you just a little bit. Inhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch, continuing to work the obliques. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch for 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2, we're gonna face the back of the room. Give me 1 more, last 1. From here, ball comes between your inner thighs. I'm gonna come at an angle so you can see me just a little bit. We're here, we're slowly gonna float our heels off the mat. Tap heels, drive your knees in towards your shoulders. Keep the C curl of your spine, it's drive it in. Tap heels, it's drive in. Tap heels, fabulous, it's drive it in. Tap heels, we're here for 8. For 6. Last 5, keep scooping belly in, chin off your chest for 5. Last 4. For 3. For 2. Last 1, swing your legs around to the side. We're already on our other side. Right forearm is gonna come down. And then from here, knees are stacked, ankles are together. Press firmly into right forearm. We're slowly gonna roll the ball forward as you twist your torso towards the mat, spiral chain. Roll ball back under the shoulder, lift shoulder, chest. Exhale, roll the ball. rotate shoulders, upper torso and trunk. Hand comes back under the shoulder. We're here for 8. For 6. Find your breath. Last 5. Keep pushing into right forearm. Lift side body for 4. For 3. Clamshell in 2. And 1. Hold it here. Knees together, ankles together. Press into the ball. Lift out of your right shoulder. It's lift through your left knee and close. To lift and close. Find some length and contraction in your center. Can you lift out of right forearm? Length on your right side body. We're here for 8. Maybe you float your right hip, inviting in some challenge and strength. Or keep it grounded. Your choice is still effective. Working outer glute. Last 5. For 4, adding an extension in 3. For 2, meet me at the top. Hold it here. Leg extension. Point through your left toes. Ankles together. Knees together. Close. It's open. Find your extension. It's close. Knees together. It's inhale. Open. Exhale. Extend. Close. We're here for 8. Strong enough to do anything for 5. Last 4. Moving on to side kicks. Up and down. In 3. In 2. And 1. Inhale, hold it here. Point toes, sweep it up. Exhale, flex your foot down. Inhale, point, sweep. Exhale, flex down. Pushing into right forearm. It's inhale up. Exhale, point, flex down. Inhale, point up. Exhale, flex down. We're here for 8. 6. 5. Forward and back, front kicks, side kicks. In 3, 2, and 1. Leg comes in line with your hip. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, flex foot. 2 kicks, pulse, pulse. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, back, pulse, pulse. Inhale, forward. We're here for 8. Pulse, pulse, back. For 6. Little circles. For 5. Last 4. For 3. 2. And 1. Legs in line with your hips. Find little circles forward. You can. Inner thighs are strong. For 8. 6. 5. We're going to add the ball roll with the crunch. Adding the oblique in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to roll the ball forward. Left leg extends behind you. And then exhale. Crunch. Inhale. Lengthen. Reach. Exhale. Crunch. Inhale, reach. We're here for 8. 6. 5. Last 4. For 3. For 2. Last 1. Come to a seat. Big stretch up. Legs will swing long out in front of you. We're coming to all fours. We're going to continue to work our back chain. Find a gentle push back of the hips. Resting pose. Then inhale, come all the way forward. You can set your ball at the top. Palms can stack on one another. Forehead is down. And then inhale here. Exhale, lift through your heels. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We're here for 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. A variation of swimming. For 3. Last 2. And 1, hold it up. We're here for double leg kicks. Draw your heels in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it in. We're here for 8. You got it. For 6. Last 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Gaze down, one energy. Last 1, hold it in here. Come up to a resting pose. Push your glutes back toward your heels. Stretch. Inhale, come forward. We're going to grab for our ball. It's going to come under the right hand. Left forearm is parallel. You're in your all fours. Right leg's going to extend towards the back. Point through the toes. Then you're going to externally rotate the hip just a little bit. Drive your knee in towards your tricep. Press into the ball. It's lengthened. Crunch it in. We're here for 8. You have your right side body oblique for 6. Last 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one, right leg is long. Start to square your hips down, bend your heel. Little pulse at the top of your donkey kick is pulse. Nice. Controlling here, hips are square. Scoop your navel in a little bit. Lengthen out the back for 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. And 1. Knee comes down to the mat. Ball comes between our inner thighs. We're transitioning to the other side. Tuck your toes, float knees off the mat here. You're hovering all fours. Hips will lift upside down. Knee, inhale here. Exhale. Hovering all fours. Transverse abdominis. Hips lift up and back, upside down. Knee. Just 3 more. For 3. Hips lift. For 2. We're on the other side. Knees will slowly lower down to the mat. Ball comes up in the left hand. Right forearm is parallel. Left leg will extend long behind you. Externally rotate. Drive your knee in towards your tricep. That's it. We have 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. Last 1. Hold it here. Start to square the hips. Bend the heel in towards the glute. Little pulse at the top of the donkey kick. You can. 8. 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. And 1. Knee comes down. Letting go of the ball. Grabbing for your set of light weights. Kneeling on your shins. So starting to walk your torso up. From here, biceps are by your torso. Long heads of the weights are vertical. Shoulder flies. Inhale, open. And close. Navel hugs in, it's open. Chin off your chest, it's closed. We have 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. Hold it on the extension, palms flip up. Lateral serve the platter, it's out. Draw your elbows in, it's out. Draw it in for 8. For 6. For 5. Centers engaged, powerhouse feels strong. For 4. Hold it on the extension. For 3. Empty hands, we're gonna flip our palms over in 2. Give me 1 more full range on 1, hold it out. We're gonna start to flip our palms over. Just your shoulder joints moving, gentle bend into the elbows. Protect the joints, you can. For 8. For 6. For 5. Last 4. For 3. We're gonna press the weights up in 2, shoulder press. Draw your elbows in, palms face forward. It's press it straight up, shoulder press, lower to shoulder height. You have 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. For 3, overhead tricep extension in 2. And 1, press the weights up, bend your elbows, they come behind your head. It's press it towards the ceiling, biceps by your ears. It's extend. For 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. And 1. Hold the weights in front of you. Come to a high plank by stepping your feet all the way back. Hands are going to walk back towards the feet back of mat. Inhale, slow and controlled, roll it all the way up to stand. Hands reach overhead. Exhale, roll down, bone by bone. Hands are going to walk all the way up, top of mat. Hold it here. Right hand will stay planted. Left foot stacks in front of right. We're finding our side plank. Option to drop your bottom knee wherever you are. Thread the needle. Bring your left hand underneath. Rotate. Inhale, open, exhale, Option to stack the feet, inhale here, exhale, Give me 1 more, inhale, reach, exhale, Hold it here, center it out, find your high plank, hands walk back in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll all the way up, exhale, slow and controlled, bone by bone, roll it down, walk it out in 3, 2, 1. Left hand stays stacked, right foot in front of left, it's inhale, reach, exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Option to drop your bottom knee. We have 1 more. It's inhale, thread. And reach in here. Option to stack feet. Coming to center, finding your plane. We walk it back in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll all the way up, stand tall. Exhale, roll it down. Walk it out. Find your high plank. We have 2 or 3 push-ups. How about 3? Slow and controlled option to lower the knees. It's 1, 2, and 3. From here back to your high plank. Big step forward, top of mat. Grabbing for your ball. It's going to come under your right heel. And then from here, we're grabbing our weights. Narrow squat, so left foot right next to right. Weights are vertical by your sides. Just a narrow squat. Extend as you push your glutes back. Curl as you stand tall. It's extend weights. Stand tall, curl. Navel's hugged in. Stand tall, bicep curl. We have 6. Last 5. For 4. For 3. Hold at the bottom for a pulse in 2. And 1. Hold it here, little pulse. Can you pulse your right foot into the ball through your hamstring? 8. 6. 5. Last 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Start to rack your weights at your chest. You're going to twist your left elbow towards your right knee. Feel your right oblique. Inhale, center, exhale. Twist. Inhale, center. Twisting from your powerhouse, your center. We're here for 8. For 6. Last 5. For 4. Big spin open. Find your second position in 3. For 2. And 1. Slowly set your weights down. Big spin open. Second position. So heels are in, toes are out. Balls in front of you. We're going to lift both heels off the mat. Long energy through your spine. Tuck your tailbone just a little bit. We have a pulse. Find the engagement in the inner thighs. You can. Strong enough for 8. Back to center in 6. Face forward 5. 3. 2. 1. Big spin forward. Step your right foot next to your left. Ball comes under your left foot. Back to our narrow squat. Right foot steps next to your left. Weights are wrapped at your sides. Glutes are going to push back. Hinge at the hips. Extend your arms back. Lift your torso, hammer curl. Extend weights back. It's lift. Nice narrow squat. Extend at the triceps for 8. For 6. Last 5. Pulse at the bottom in 4. For 3. For 2. Hold on the extension. Hold it here. Pulse. Left foot pulses into the ball. Hello, hamstring. Wakes up a little bit, right? 6. 5. Weights to your chest in 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Grab your weights to your chest. Elbows are anchored. Twist your right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. We have 8. You got it for 6. Last 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. And 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, slowly bend down. Release your weights. Big step open. Second position, heels in, toes out. Inhale here. This time we're going to extend the ball forward. Press into the ball. Activate the triceps. A little bit of spinal twist. So inhale here. Exhale. Twist. Twist to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Maybe lift the heels if you want a little bit of spice. Inhale, center. Exhale. We have 6. 5. You can. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Hold in the center, little pulse. This is how we finish our lower body. For 3. Last 2. And 1. Inhale, reach tall. Big step forward, top of mat. Exhale, slowly roll down. You can plant the ball. Inhale, sweep tall. Cross your right ankle behind your left. Hands come to heart center. Slowly sit all the way down. Legs will extend long in front of you, about max hip distance. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, twist open to your right, and then we're going to start to internally rotate the right hand. On the exhale, reach your left hand towards your right pinky toe. Right hand is reaching up and back, palm faces up. Keep scooping belly in. We're in our saw. You can release your head and neck. Inhale here. Exhale, scoop belly in, sit tall. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, internally rotate, left palm up, right hand reaches towards the left pinky toe. Inhale here, scoop belly up, feel the stretch in the back. Inhale, exhale, sit tall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, legs come about hips width distance, or they can stay here, that's fine. We're gonna start to reach the hands forward as you scoop the belly and spine stretch forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, slowly scoop belly in as you round down. Hands can reach towards the mat. Find a moment to stretch out the spine. Inhale here. Slow and controlled, reach it all the way up. Now on the exhale, hands are gonna come out to the side. We're gonna find our spinal twist, so inhale here, palms can face forward. Or how about we find a cactus today? Let's cactus the arms and feel nice. We worked the shoulders, the biceps. Inhale here, exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, center, 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 and then exhale, slowly scoop belly in so you can roll all the way down to your mat. Knees can hug into chest for a moment. Maybe gentle sway side to side. Release the hip flexors. Inhale here. Then exhale, take up some space on your mat. Find perhaps a miniature star shape. Arms and legs extend away from the midline. Inhale here. Exhale, let go of your rock. Releasing your physical practice. Noticing how you feel stable, perhaps more connected to your body and your mind. I invite you to rest here for a few moments, exploring stillness. Inhale to invite some life back into the body, wiggle the fingers and the toes. Start to hug the knees into the chest. Hands can wrap around the front of the shins. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the soles of the feet on the mat. Inhale, arms reach overhead. And exhale, slow roll up. Bone by bone. Scooping abdomen in. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale, cross through the legs. Take a moment to root down through your sit bones. Inhale, arms rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Seal in your physical practice, your strength, your energy. Thank you so much for joining me on my mat. It's always an honor to guide your practice, be part of your journey. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy this 30-minute mat Pilates sculpt class.